So hey everybody, this is Jean-Luc with SW Outdoors, SkyWalker Outdoors. A change of scenery today in my apartment bedroom. Fans going on back there. But gonna do an unboxing today. Got this sent to me by ZOMAKE. Hopefully I'm not killing the pronunciation, but they sent me this 35-liter foldable backpack. Do a good review on it, take it to work this weekend, trying to get the stuff from my backpack that I carry on a normal basis for work, and carry this weekend to see, you know, what's they got going on. Again, if you guys are new to the channel watching this video, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have been on the channel, thanks again for the support. Continue watching. So stay tuned and stick with me, guys. All right, so this is my One Tigress backpack. I've had this for a couple years now, and I normally use it for work, which is not really like anything I would say work related. It's just stuff that I take just in case anything. Rain poncho, and then extra essential deodorant spraying, and my where did I just put it? Where did I just put it? Oh yeah, there it is. My razor, stuff like that. Keep shaved. I do have my, dang, I really forgot the name of it. An auger. Then I have a ground sheet, as well as some essential wipes, some Tums, a hammock, and a couple carabiners, some car essential stuff, some body sprays, ferrocerium rod. I do have a Zippo lighter. Not Zippo, why did I say that? A Bic. I do have a cigarette lighter, USB-C plug-in. And then a couple things of rope down here at the bottom in here, as well as an inflatable pillow. But just things just in case while I'm at work. Anything is to ever happen, I have things. I just carry it with me just to carry it with me. I do also have a blood pressure cuff. I do have a glucometer and my stethoscope I do carry with me just in case I ever need to encounter a incident. I have those tools to at least get bare minimum vitals of a patient if I ever have encounter a patient off of work. So this is it. I'm gonna try to get all those things into this backpack, see how much it does carry. I do also carry a water bottle for work. So let's go. Oh, and I also do have my tablet. So I'm gonna see if all that and or more can be stored in this zip backpack, folding backpack, or whatever. So like I said, here it is. Comes in a zipper bag, but nonetheless packaging. So it does come like this, a little carry handle, because it's more of a portable secondary backpack, which is good because you can always store something like this in your hiking backpack or your bushcraft backpack, something like that, so that you can use this off of your base camp as far as a secondary backpack to carry with you, so you can venture out further, maybe get some materials, stuff like that to carry in here. The material seems relatively durable. Hopefully it comes with a little bit more instructions maybe in here. See what it is connected with. But aside from that, that is a crazy unfolding. This necessarily doesn't have the biggest type of what? So the pocket that is used to fold up the backpack is a front pouch. Pretty nifty. Was not expecting that. Does have some side clip clips. Does have 2 mesh pockets. Does have a little reflector piece right there. Does come with a chest strap. Emergency whistle. Orange, love it. The gray is a good color. I do like it. So let's just start filling her up. Oh no. Not the upside down buckle. Oh dear. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. But like I said, I am enjoying the zippers. It's got one big main pouch, an inner pouch inside of here, and it also has another, oh, it's already unzipped, front pouch right here. Now, I mean, this nylon type material, I'm okay with it. No, okay, let's see. Yep, nylon, 100% nylon. So I'm okay with it. It's just that with this, does have a little small like cloth inside of the top zipper, and that's where I keep a lot of things that I don't want to get too scratched up-ish. I don't know. But let's see how it goes. I am going to get my tablet, put her in the back, as well as those other extra items. Tums. Sometimes at work, grab something spicy. Oh, and I do got a couple extra pair of shorts. I think I have. Yeah, well, nope. I had a whole change of clothes, so I might do that. And now reestablish my backpack. So let's continue on putting this where everything needs to go. Overall, I'm enjoying this. I feel like this experience with having people collab, send me items to review, it's become real fun, and I'm in a sense of awe and wonder that I started this channel years ago, 7 years ago, and just talked about 3 minutes of my DD Hammocks tarp just set over a tent. I think it was like a 4-person tent. And here I am now, 200 plus subscribers later. Thank you guys. And I'm thankful and just excited for everything. But yeah, I wouldn't say the structure is too bad. It really isn't. I wouldn't say it's a flimsy build either. Oh, so I did have this rock tool, multi-tool type situation, and the multi-tool piece like broke on it. I will leave this in the description, not just the one half, but I did take the plier part off and just kept and switched off the knife as well as the saw blade, just because those are good essential things, and for the 90-degree angle that it does have on the back. And I kept this one side, well, I switched these to this side because it had the scissors and everything else, because those are really good essential tools to have. And I keep that in there. I know I've been told I am a fiend when it comes to rope. I can't help it. Rope is an essential tool. It's you can use it for anything and everything, and especially that a lot of knot tying and knots can be essential in my workplace, with on the scene splinting and stuff like that. So that's why I always keep it. This does come with a, what is it, shock, in which I got my blood pressure cuff out of the side pocket over here. It does have shock cord, like I said, but I've never really enjoyed this pocket too much, because even though it does have the shock cord, it doesn't stretch out as far as I'd hope it would. And the shock cord is fairly long. That's why I've knotted it over here. But nonetheless, carabiners, I love carabiners. Again, an essential equipment that I think is good to have. Would I say I have too many? Nah, not enough. But these are non-climbing ones that I got from, what is it, Night something or whatever. Things you could just pick up at your local Lowe's, but they do hold relatively a good amount of weight. Each one is like 75 pounds. These other two I did get, which are for climbing. I got these from REI, and they stay on my backpack. But I did get more coming soon with some climbing rope gear, which the channel, like I said, I do a lot of things and I enjoy a lot of things, and I want to bring them out to the world. It may not be what exactly y'all want to see sometimes, but hopefully y'all enjoy the content, because it's information I've never known about. I find out and I share it with you guys, because I love to gain a lot of knowledge. I mean, may it be pertinent sometimes? No, but it's good to know and share it to the next person, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, nonetheless, my carabiners are going to go on the grab handle. That's where I usually like to keep most of them. Anywho, and I'll tell you right now, I really hope the shoulder straps are good, because the best thing about these shoulder straps is because it adjusts not here, but also up at the shoulder to snug it as close as you can to your body. And that's why I really came to enjoy this backpack, and I bought this for small excursions. I do carry this that I got from the REI. Does come with a small cutting tool right here, flathead, and a couple little lanyard loopholes over here. I keep that on there, which I have a little wristband and a couple hair ties on here because I have a 8-year-old that does not know how to keep track of her own hair ties, so her daddy does. Let me take one of these carabiners off so I can hook it on there, so I can get my pillow. This is just really my everyday carry everything type backpack. It's never been like a set of this is going to be dedicated to this. I do have an air tag on here that I will take off and switch onto here. I'll just need to get my tools for that and switch it over. But yeah, I mean, the backpack is not just designed for just a one set use. I use it and carry it for different occasions and stuff like that. If it is going on a small hike with my family, I'll put like a small shelter system, snacks, stuff like that, so that in the event something does happen, we have shelter, we have shade, especially if it's on sunny days now, summer's coming in, stuff like that. I can bring a tarp, I can set it up with rope, stuff like that, and keep it with me. And let's see. Continue to fill her up. Actually, I might put that stuff up here in front and see. How well this front pouch can hold. Yeah, but I'm in awe. Like, I got all my work stuff in here for right now. Like I said, use it over the weekend. It is one of those, like, not structured backpacks once you put weight on it, but other than that, it's stitching's good. I mean, I don't know how much weight it says this handle can hold, but other than that, I mean, it's got all my stuff in it. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. Stop recording. All right, so got the chest strap going on right here. Not too bad. I don't really feel too much of the weight. That's what's great about chest straps sometimes compared to getting the adjustments on the shoulder, but I do feel the little heaviness that I did fill up with that top backpack a little bit, but it's not too unbearable. Again, this is not like a backpack that I'm willing to hike for hours in. I will always get my actual hiking backpack for that. But other than that, I mean, it's got everything in it. I do enjoy that it does come with 2 mesh pockets on the side compared to my normal backpack, which does have that one, which I do utilize for my blood pressure cuff. But now I have 2 of them, so I can always put my water bottle on the side. Again, I can always use this as a means of secondary carry for gear and stuff like that. Aside from my main backpack, again, I can use that to venture out further when it comes to destinations. So I'm not having to rely on my one backpack. But yeah, I do enjoy it. It was great to have been sent such a well-designed product. Straps aren't the softest but they aren't digging too well. They aren't digging enough to be uncomfortable. Especially that, you know, I do have a hoodie on right now, but yeah, because it's freezing. But it really isn't. It really isn't a bad designed zip foldable backpack. I am going to take everything back out and attempt to get it back into the zipper pocket and put everything back away. But for right now, I am going to be using this mainly for this weekend while I'm at work with all my stuff, and see how it holds up for my 2-day work weekend. And I'll give you back my information on what I'm feeling about it. All right, so I currently got everything out of the backpack. I got a couple things still hanging on the straps, but we are going to try and get her back in. So I think the best way is to maybe just get a good amount of the air out of it, because I want to say that all it does is just flip back around this way, like I said, into itself, get that lining back around, as well as those adjustable straps, and that's it. That's it. Not too bad, not too bulky, something that you can keep extras in your car. So anything, I mean, and like I said, it's portable. So many possibilities with this. Durable, amazing zippers, you know, stitching. I couldn't think of things not to not use it for. Again, going to put all my stuff for work, maybe even a little extra, because like I said, this is 35 liters. It does hold a lot. I can probably even, at this point, maybe even stuff my lunchbox at the top of it and carry all of it. And let's just see how it all goes. So stay tuned, guys, for the ending of this. Like I said, I am going to give all my pros and cons after using it for the weekend. So stay tuned, guys. All right, good morning, everybody. Day 1 of 3, but I'm going to keep track of y'all over the next 2 days. Today's Saturday, Sunday, and I brought the ZOMAKE backpack. Gonna take it with me and see what it does during the day with all my gear, like I showed you guys, and see if it can pass the 2-day test with my carry stuff for work. So stay tuned, guys. It's time to get a cup of joe. Alright, finally here after 30 minutes later. Gosh, I hate driving. Like I said, backpack. Gonna test her out for the weekend. Get all my stuff back in it. Get the rest of my work clothes back on. Shirt back there. A hat. And let's start our 3-day. Alright, so first day down of 2, 8 o'clock now, calling it quits. Did really good with keeping all of my gear together. No tears, no rips. The weight bearing it really well. I would just say the structure of the bag is a little, if you don't have anything in it, but I guess that's just the ultimate design of the bag, just because again it does collapse, it does zip up, and is super portable. Like I said, not really used for like a main gear bag, more like a secondary, but still going strong. I am liking it. So second day, let's see how it goes. See you guys tomorrow. So, good morning, my viewers. Day 2 now, but still one more day for me, but last day for you guys on this video with the backpack. ZOMAKE, foldable collapsible backpack. The name, hopefully I'm not butchering it too bad, but nonetheless, so far good results. I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, this is a really well-made, designed backpack. It does, like I said, have little pros and cons. Towards the end of this video, I'll lay a couple of them out and let you guys decide. I'll also leave, like I said previously, the link to my affiliate page for this product, and as well a couple of other things along the way. So stick with me, guys. All right, rough day. Yeah, so leaving work right now, final day with the backpack. Like I said, it's been going great. I am going to switch back to my normal one because, like I said, I'm going to keep this more of like a secondary, but overall it definitely can carry some weight, durable. But like I said, I'll go home, give my final thoughts, pros and cons, and that'll be it for this video, guys. So hopefully y'all stayed long enough to hear those final comments. Thank you again, and let's head on out. Yep, let's get a little glance at her once again. Yeah, the ZOMAKE, Joy of Life, 35-liter pack. All right, so finally got here. Got a little something to eat, gonna eat, and then wrap up this video, guys. Well, hey, good morning, guys. I said I was gonna film right after I got inside and ate, but dude, I was so tired. So I'm finishing up this video on this Monday and posting it as soon as possible. But overall thoughts, like I said, good piece of kit, definitely good to store in my cars. Definitely going to be looking out to getting some more. Again, quality build, good material, stitching, zippering, everything. Just cons, I do have my original bag that I take care with me to work. I do love the shoulder straps. That is the biggest con of this bag that I don't like, is just the shoulder straps. But again, it has its different functions compared to this one, but overall, that's the only con. This, I would say, get. Hopefully get a couple more for my cars, so each one can have one, just in case I need it for anything, especially, you know, jump bags, go bags, bug out bags. Have these zip it 35 liters, at least maybe 3 days of supplies, things like that. And again, portable, functional, secondary bag use. So yeah, this is it. If you guys stay this long to hear those comments, especially watching the video and me diving into the bag from the beginning, I appreciate all of it. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.